One of the most common ways to format information in a table is to apply some sort of alignment to the contents of the table cells. If you need to center your information, you can do it both vertically and horizontally using the information in this quick tip. Tables are a powerful formatting tool used in many Word documents. Often it's necessary to center information within the cells of a table. There are two ways to center information, horizontally and vertically. Notice that I have a simple table on the screen. Let's say that I want to center the information in this first cell right here. Notice that I place the insertion point within that cell, and now I can easily adjust the horizontal alignment of that paragraph. All I have to do on the Home tab of the ribbon is use the normal paragraph alignment tools right here. So for instance, I can center it just by clicking on the Center tool. If I wanted to, I could also use the Control-E shortcut to center the information within that cell. Centering text vertically is almost as easy. Again, all you have to do is position the insertion point within the cell that you want to adjust. Then display the Table Layout tab of the ribbon over here. And notice that there are 9 separate tools over here in the alignment group that allow you to change the alignment of the information within the cell. These 9 tools allow you to set it to the top left, top center, top right, center left, center center, center right, bottom left, bottom center, and bottom right. This particular cell that we're working in shows that it is aligned center and at the top of the cell. If I wanted it to be center vertically within the cell, then I could use these 3 tools right here in the middle. So if I wanted it in the center, all I would have to do is click on that Center tool, and now it's aligned that way. Notice that since there's 9 of them, you could use all of these to adjust both the horizontal and the vertical alignment of that text within the cell, all with just one click. Now, there's a potential gotcha here that you need to be aware of. Notice these cells down here in the second row of this table. I'm going to click within this cell because I want to adjust this vertically within the cell. So I'm going to click here, but it doesn't look like it's vertically centered. It doesn't have the same effect that the top left cell in this table has. And I can go over to this one here and do the exact same thing. And I click on that tool, and it doesn't look like it's centered either. Well, this is where it comes in handy to be able to look at the non-printing characters within the cell. You do that by going back to the Home tab of the ribbon and clicking on the Show Hide tool right here. It looks like a backwards P. Notice now in the second row that the cell that has the word 5 in it also has a paragraph before it. That paragraph is what is pushing it down, and I never would have seen that unless I had the Show Hide tool turned on. Now I can click here, delete that paragraph, and all of a sudden that one is centered vertically just fine. But the cell that has the word 6 in it, it still doesn't look like it's centered properly, even though we tried to center it. That brings up a very important thing. I'm going to go ahead and click within the word 6 here. And now what I want to do is go over to the Home tab of the ribbon, and I'm going to click on this little icon at the bottom right corner of the paragraph group. Now notice within this dialog box that the spacing is set to have 12 points of spacing after the paragraph. It's very important to realize that centering vertically will only provide satisfactory results if your paragraph is set to have line spacing of single and the before and after are both set to 0 points. So if I go and I click this one and I take it down to 0 points, click on OK, now my text looks like it's centered vertically correctly within that cell. So if you don't get quite the results that you want, make sure you check for those two things, that there's no extra hard returns within the table cell, and that any of the paragraphs within the table cell don't have space before or space after set within the paragraph settings. I hope that you found this quick tip helpful. If you did, well, you might consider signing up for the free Word Tips newsletter. Information is in the notes just below this video. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today.